massive catalog, including Billie Jean and Beat It, and proves that anybody can groove like the King of Pop. Hunt majestic monsters with your friends online with Monster Hunter Tri. Using the Wii to its fullest, showcasing beautiful graphics and a dynamic ecosystem, Monster Hunter Tri allows for unparalleled co-op gameplay, both on and offline. Hunt with up to 4 players online or 2 players offline in Arena mode. Monster Hunter Tri is also available bundled with the Black Classic Controller Pro for $59.99. Do you have the courage to hunt the monsters that roam your world? Sharpen your favorite weapon and invite your friends. Hunting season is about to begin. If you prefer your games on the go, there are 3 options to choose from in the Nintendo DS family of products. The Nintendo DS Lite gives you everything you need to take your games with you in a variety of colors for $129.99. If you prefer a larger screen and dual cameras, the Nintendo DSi is also available in various colors for $149.99. Step it up a notch higher with the DSi XL for $169.99. In addition to all the features available on the DSi, the larger DSi XL sports a screen that's 93% larger than the DS Lite, which allows for a wider viewing angle so everyone can join in on the fun. Now, if you're looking for something extra special, help Nintendo celebrate the 25th anniversary of our favorite mustachioed video game icon with the Super Mario 25th Anniversary Limited Edition DSi XL. This red-hot limited edition DSi XL bundle includes a DSi XL with 3 themed graphics on its face and a copy of Mario Kart DS for $179.99. If you've already got your DS, here are some excellent games that will surely keep you entertained this holiday season. Hankering for an epic adventure? Dragon Quest IX, Sentinel of the Starry Skies, lets player enjoy an adventure that's entirely their own, yet can be shared with others anywhere, anytime. Players begin their adventure as an angel-like guardian who is sent to retrieve the magical fruits of the sacred tree, which have the power to grant wishes and set off an incredible quest for you and your companions. If puzzles and mysteries are more your flavor, the beloved Professor Layton is back with his 3rd game, Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. It places the professor and his trusted apprentice at the center of a spellbinding adventure after they receive a strange letter sent from 10 years into the future. Wind your way through more than 165 mind-bending puzzles as you decipher clues and strive to unlock a time-twisting mystery that threatens to plunge London into chaos. Layton fans and puzzle fans alike will find this game remarkably addictive. The Pokemon series also gets an update this year with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Players become a Pokemon trainer, traveling from town to town on an adventure to catch, train, and battle Pokemon. Thanks to the new and ingenious Pokewalker accessory, the game will actually motivate the players to get up off of their duff and walk around the neighborhood, since doing so will level up their favorite Pokemon in the process. A must-get for the Pokemon fan on your list. The Ace Attorney series moves from the courtroom to the crime scene in Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. This time around, the player takes on the role of famed prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, a memorable rival of charismatic legal eagle Phoenix Wright. By solving the challenging puzzles presented him, Edgeworth will take center stage in an exciting suspense-filled drama that require him to dive into the mysterious world of crime scene investigations. And that about does it for the gamer's gift bag for Nintendo Wii and DS. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just getting started, there's something for everyone this holiday season. So make sure you watch all of our holiday gift guides so you don't miss out on any of the hot gifts for your favorite gamer. The holiday season is here once again, and so is GameSpot's Gamer's Gift Bag for the best picks for PC games and hardware this year. If you're going to get the most out of your computer for gaming, you'll need precision control, and it doesn't get much better than the Razer Imperator gaming mouse for $79.99 and the Microsoft Sidewinder X6 keyboard for $79.95. But if you prefer controllers you can hold in both hands, you might as well grab a PC-compatible Xbox 360 controller. The wired version is $39.95 and the wireless, $59.95. These days, you can get yourself a new high-end screen without breaking the bank, like the Samsung 27-inch P2770 HD LCD monitor for $379.99 or the Asus VW Tatsunoko productions like Ken the Eagle from Battle of the Planets, Cybernetic Warrior Kashan, and comedic action hero Yatterman. And don't forget about the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom arcade fight stick, available for $50, that'll recreate the arcade experience right on your Wii. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars is a fun fighting game that players of all levels can enjoy, from the hardcore fighting game fan to the casual player. Nintendo commemorates 25 years of Super Mario with Super Mario All-Stars 25th Anniversary Edition. This special edition includes a Super Mario All-Stars disc case containing Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, with improved sound and graphics, all in one disc, giving Mario fans 4 reasons to relive the excitement of these classic games on the Wii. Also included is a special booklet detailing the full history of Super Mario, as well as a soundtrack CD containing music from Super Mario games spanning the last 25 years. Find out why Super Mario is one of gaming's most beloved series of all time with Super Mario All-Stars. GoldenEye makes its debut on the Wii this holiday season with GoldenEye 007 Wii. The game stars Daniel Craig's James Bond and lets players take charge of the gritty action as they try to outwit, outmaneuver, and overtake an arms syndicate that threatens the world. GoldenEye 007 supports classic 4-player split-screen modes, and up to 8 players can play together online. The game is available in a special bundle with an ultra-cool gold-colored Classic Controller Pro for $69.99. Disney Epic Mickey is an action-adventure platforming game that sends Mickey Mouse on an epic journey of creativity and discovery. As Mickey, the player is propelled into Wasteland, an alternate world made up of Disney's long-forgotten characters and attractions, and is given the power to wield paint and paint thinner to dynamically change the world while determining Mickey's path to becoming an epic hero. A collector's edition is also available, which includes a 5-inch collectible vinyl figure, a behind-the-scenes DVD, and a Wii Remote faceplate and console skins for $69.99. Kirby's Epic Yarn is an adorable game that will put a smile on your face through its outstanding visual design, but the delights go much deeper than the delectable aesthetics. Clever levels with varied objectives make it a blast to play, making every moment you spend in this world an utter delight. Kirby's Epic Yarn is a great platformer that goes far beyond its eye-catching visuals to deliver an irresistible adventure that's difficult to put down. Have fond memories of retro sci-fi action games of the past? Well, Metroid is back and is better than ever. Metroid Other M takes the best elements of first-person and third-person gaming to create a seamless blend between gameplay, storytelling, and dynamic cinematography that feels like a movie the player can control. This is another great entry into the series that you don't want to miss. Boom shakalaka! Arcade sports action warrior style, NBA Jam is finally back with vintage NBA Jam gameplay and all new features that deliver a fresh new take on the game. With modes aplenty, classic 2-on-2 gameplay, and loads of characters and unlockables, you'll see why the revival of NBA Jam is a slam dunk. Continue the epic saga as Starkiller, Darth Vader's fugitive apprentice in Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. Haunted by dark memories and compelled by confused emotions, Starkiller embarks on a thrilling journey of self-discovery and spectacular over-the-top action with even bigger amped-up force powers and dual lifesaver moves. Exclusive features on the Wii make this virgin to get for your favorite Nintendo fan. And your favorite plumber is back for some more in the sequel to one of the best games on the console with Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2 brings back everything you loved about the first game, but kicks it up with new levels, new power-ups, and this time around, Mario gets to team up with his dinosaur buddy Yoshi, adding new possibilities to the gravity-defying gameplay. No artist in history has commanded the stage like Michael Jackson, and now you too can slip on your white glove and become the king of pop in Michael Jackson The Experience. Michael Jackson The Experience is the ultimate performance game featuring the original songs you know and love from his extensive catalog, including Billie Jean and Beat It, and proves that anybody can groove like the king of pop. Hunt majestic monsters with your friends online with Monster Hunter Tri. Using the Wii to its fullest, showcasing beautiful graphics and a dynamic ecosystem, Monster Hunter Tri allows for unparalleled co-op gameplay both on and offline. Hunt with up to 4 players online or 2 players offline in arena mode. Monster Hunter Tri is also available bundled with a black Classic Controller Pro for $59.99. Do you have the courage to hunt the monsters that roam your world? Sharpen your favorite weapon and invite your friends. Hunting season is about to begin. If you prefer your games on the go, there are 3 options to choose from in the Nintendo DS family of products. The Nintendo DS Lite gives you everything you need to take your games with you in a variety of colors for $129.99. If you prefer a larger screen and dual cameras, the Nintendo DSi is also available in various colors for $149.99. Step it up a notch higher with the DSi XL for $169.99. In addition to all the features available on the DSi, the larger DSi XL sports a screen that's 93% larger than the DS Lite, which allows for a wider viewing angle so everyone can join in on the fun. Now, if you're looking for something extra special, help Nintendo celebrate the 25th anniversary of our favorite mustachioed video game icon with the Super Mario 25th Anniversary Limited Edition DSi XL. This red-hot limited edition DSi XL bundle includes a DSi XL with 3 themed graphics on its face and a copy of Mario Kart DS for $179.99. If you've already got your DS, here are some excellent games that will surely keep you entertained this holiday season. Hankering for an epic adventure? Dragon Quest IX, Sentinel of the Starry Skies, lets player enjoy an adventure that's entirely their own, yet can be shared with others anywhere, anytime. Players begin their adventure as an angel-like guardian who is sent to retrieve the magical fruits of the sacred tree, which have the power to grant wishes and set off an incredible quest for you and your companions. If puzzles and mysteries are more your flavor, the beloved Professor Layton is back with his 3rd game, Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. It places the professor and his trusted apprentice at the center of a spellbinding adventure after they receive a strange letter sent from 10 years into the future. Wind your way through more than 165 mind-bending puzzles as you decipher clues and strive to unlock a time-twisting mystery that threatens to plunge London into chaos. Layton fans and puzzle fans alike will find this game remarkably addictive. The Pokemon series also gets an update this year with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Players become a Pokemon trainer, traveling from town to town on an adventure to catch, train, and battle Pokemon. Thanks to the new and ingenious Pokewalker accessory, the game will actually motivate the players to get up off of their duff and walk around the neighborhood, since doing so will level up their favorite Pokemon in the process. A must-get for the Pokemon fan on your list. The Ace Attorney series moves from the courtroom to the crime scene in Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. This time around, the player takes on the role of famed prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, a memorable rival of charismatic legal eagle Phoenix Wright. By solving the challenging puzzles presented him, Edgeworth will take center stage in an exciting suspense-filled drama that require him to dive into the mysterious world of crime scene investigations. And that about does it for the gamer's gift bag for Nintendo Wii and DS. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just getting started, there's something for everyone this holiday season. So make sure you watch all of our holiday gift guides so you don't miss out on any of the hot gifts for your favorite gamer. The holiday season is here once again, and so is GameSpot's Gamer's Gift Bag for the best picks for PC games and hardware this year. If you're going to get the most out of your computer for gaming, you'll need precision control, and it doesn't get much better than the Razer Imperator gaming mouse for $79.99 and the Microsoft Sidewinder X6 keyboard for $79.95. But if you prefer controllers you can hold in both hands, you might as well grab a PC-compatible Xbox 360 controller. The wired version is $39.95 and the wireless, $59.95. These days, you can get yourself a new high-end screen without breaking the bank, like the Samsung 27-inch P2770 HD LCD monitor for $379.99 or the Asus VW246H 24-inch LCD for just $200. But all this hardware is for nothing unless you've got some great games, and there are plenty of great ones available for your PC this year. First up is the obvious pick, StarCraft II: Wings of Liberty. The long-awaited sequel to 1998's real-time strategy classic StarCraft is finally here, and it was definitely worth the wait. StarCraft II has a solid single-player campaign and tons of multiplayer options with one of the largest and most active online game communities out there. Between the campaign, challenge missions, skirmishes, and tournament structures online, StarCraft II has a whole lot to offer. Blizzard has prepared a collector's edition that features an art book, a making-of DVD, a soundtrack CD, a comic book, exclusive downloadable content for online play, a Terran Thor pet for World of Warcraft characters, and a USB flash drive containing the original StarCraft and its Brood War expansion, all for about $112. Sid Meier's Civilization V is the latest game in the time-honored turn-based strategy series that has kept people up all night for years. Take control of world history once again in a sequel with beautiful graphics, stirring music, and new ways to conquer the planet as one of the world's great leaders. But be warned that you may find yourself taking just one more turn only to see the sun starting to rise outside your window. 2K Games has created a special edition of Civilization V, which includes 5 metal figurines based on the units in the game, a 2-disc CD soundtrack, a behind-the-scenes DVD, and a 176-page hardcover art book. All this can be yours for just under $100. World of Warcraft needs no introduction. It's pretty much the most popular massively multiplayer online game around, and even if you don't play it, there's a good chance you know someone who does. While the game lets you explore a high fantasy world, playing as an elf, orc, or some other fantasy race, and pursue quests and competitive battles. The latest expansion, Cataclysm, has new characters to play and tons of new areas to explore. The collector's edition of the game includes an art book, an exclusive in-game pet, a behind-the-scenes DVD, a soundtrack CD, and a special edition mousepad, all for $150. This is one gift that the Warcraft addicts out there. It's the next role-playing game in the Fallout series, and it's built on the foundation set by Fallout.
Ready? Please start. Okay. Are you counting down? All right. Hey, everybody. We are live here in Fountain Valley. There are about 1,000 people, probably more at this point, showing up for the launch of World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Things have been going on since about 9 o'clock. We've had dance contests. We've had a bunch of stuff going on. We've actually been here earlier. We were here first thing in the morning. We hung out at Blizzard, got a look at the campus and talked to some folks there. So right now we're about to kick off some musical performances that are going to lead us up right into the launch of Cataclysm, which is the biggest, baddest expansion for World of Warcraft. And Azeroth is about to get jacked up, unfortunately. But that means good things for all those of us that like to play, because everything old is new again. Before we start taking you around to some of the folks here, we're going to show you some of the stuff that we did today. So let's take a look.
Hello, everybody! Oh, you guys look good. Welcome to the official U.S. launch event for World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Let me hear it, guys. At first I just want to thank you guys. Thank you for letting us come here and celebrate the launch of Cataclysm with you and stay here with you while you wait in line. Just real briefly, I want to tell you what's going to happen, and then we'll go over it a couple more times throughout the night, but we'll get it out of the way early. So as you know, all of you should have wristbands, and those wristbands have numbers on them. If you do not have a wristband, if you came late, you can get your wristband at the very back. It's at the lit up entrance sign. And then towards midnight, what's going to happen is we're going to be moving 20 of you at a time into another line. That'll be your third line for the evening. And from that point, you'll get to go into the store, get your game, and you'll be able to get it signed. And it's going to be one box per wristband. Does that all make sense? Yeah. All right? You're only going to have to hear that about 2 more times tonight, so that's good. Listen, before we get started, I want to intro my partner in crime, Kim Fun. Kim!
Hey, how's it going? So tonight I'll be hanging out with most of you guys out in the crowd, where it's probably going to be a lot more warmer, because we're going to keep you warm. And later on we'll also do the dance contest up here. But we have a lot going on. So.
We do have a lot going on. Actually, what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be looking at a lot of cinematics on this big, beautiful screen we have back here. And it'll be cinematics from the past and then some stuff we have from Cataclysm. Tavern band's going to be playing this afternoon. And, of course, the artist formerly known as Level 80 Torrid Chieftain has a big concert for you tonight.
We'll be giving out their t-shirt, too. So this is what you guys can hopefully snatch right here.
So, Kim, I don't know if you know this or not, but before tonight, the largest PC gaming launch in history was set by Blizzard for World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King.
Yep.
All right, so you think we're going to shatter those records tonight with Cataclysm? I don't know. I think we should check the crowd out real quick first. Kim, what do you think?
Definitely. I mean, they've been waiting for I don't know how long here. So we're almost there.
Real quick, I want you to raise your hand if you have, if you got here before today. See all these people?
That's the front of the line.
That is core, guys. I'm serious. All right, Kim, I want you to check the audience right now. I want to see if your people are here.
All right. She's going to want to do this battle cry thing, so I only get one chance to do this. So you guys better make it loud. I want to know, where's the horde at? Yeah! Where's the horde? Woo!
I don't know how I feel about all that. Listen, the Horde may have a better battle cry, but they certainly are not the loudest. I want to hear it from the Alliance out there! That's right! Why you gotta be so negative? Why do you have to be so negative? Seriously.
Alliance battle cry.
Yeah, that's because the Horde are negative. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Horde or Alliance, we are all here for one reason. We're here to play what? We're here to play Cataclysm.
That was really cool. So, you guys have been out here for a while, and you're going to be here for a couple more hours. So, let's just start a chant here. I want to hear you guys say, Cataclysm. Come on, Cataclysm.
Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. All right, are you guys? You're a little cold. All right, guys, are you ready to get this evening started tonight? We are going to start the night out tonight with none other than Frank Pierce, and he is going to hand out the Sign Collector's Edition for the people who have been here an amazing amount of time. And they brought projectors, they brought tents, they were here in the rain last night. I think they need some props. So can we hear it for Frank Pierce? Let's bring Frank out on stage.
All right, that sounds better.
Oh, Kat, you're not staying up here with me?
No, it's all you, darling.
Oh, shit. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Cataclysm launch event. Thanks to everyone for coming out and celebrating the evening with us. Your presence tonight here is a great example of the amazing dedication and passion shared by our Blizzard community. Everything that is great about World of Warcraft wouldn't be possible without all of you. So we're always humbled and honored to have so many folks here, especially since it's colder than a Yeti's ass out here. We love to meet and interact with our fans face to face, so please feel free to say hello to any of the Blizzard folks that you bump into tonight. Hi, guys. I'd like to take this opportunity to have all of you help me thank some of the teams from Blizzard that made Cataclysm our biggest and most awesome expansion yet. So, can you guys help me out? I want to thank the Online Technologies team, our cinematics team. They do all the amazing pre-rendered stuff you guys see. Our Blizzard Online Network Services team is responsible for the hardware infrastructure that you guys play on. Thanks to those guys, too. And can you guys give a big thanks to the World of Warcraft development team for me, please? Cool. And big thank you to all the other Blizzard teams that were involved in making Cataclysm awesome as well. Good job. Thank you, everyone, for your help with that. We're incredibly excited about the release tonight. We're launching Cataclysm in 7 different languages in countries all around the world. There are nearly 5,000 new quests for you guys to go out and complete. We've got a completely shattered and revamped old world. Brand new level 80 to 85 content. We've got some of the most challenging endgame content to date. Are you guys ready to have your asses handed to you by Deathwing? All right, we know you guys are the hardest of the hardcore, so we'd like to take a minute to express some of our gratitude and appreciation to some of the folks that camped out overnight in the pouring rain to be first in line. So who are we bringing up to thank? Curtis McHenry and crew. John? Paul, Curtis, Baxter, thanks guys. Really appreciate you dedicating yourself to this. We've got signed, what are we giving them? Who's helping me out here? Jeez. Signed Cataclysm Collector's Editions for you guys. Go ahead and give those to those guys. You can't keep the models, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, guys, for being...
Standing next to one of the people that Frank Pierce addressed. This is Justin, who's all decked out for the occasion. So, how long have you been playing Warcraft?
Since the release of Vanilla WoW.
Nice. How many high-level characters do you have?
I have 8 level 80s.
And how long did that take you?
Not as long as it should, that's for sure.
All right. So, obviously, Cataclysm, huge deal. What do you think about the changes that they're making to the world?
I'm really excited. It's bringing it back to its old roots with all the advantages of raiding and everything for between how the strategies for fights are going for CC and tanking and everything. No more tank and spank.
So now the way this expansion works, it's not just new content. With the way the world's getting jacked up, you're going to have a choice. So are you going to level your high levels all the way up, or are you actually going to re-roll and kind of see what the new 1 to 60 is like?
Got to get my level 85 first, but definitely after I have to re-roll and see what the new world's all about.
All right, now, we've got to know, Horde or Alliance?
Definitely Horde.
All right. Now, why? Because this is, you know, this is a class that's gotten a lot of flack.
I've played both, and Alliance are nice, but strategically, fully fail.
Now, tell us about your hat. Did you make this?
No, a lady back there was doing it for donations for charity. So it's awesome. Had some spare change, a couple dollars. So it was a good deal.
All right. So tell us about your racing class.
I mainly play my undead discipline priest, but my achievement character is my enhancement shaman. I have a lot of characters. Anyone you specifically want to know about?
Yeah. So what's your favorite to play?
That would be my priest for most occasions, but going two-handed shaman's always fun to rape some battlegrounds.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Justin. We're going to let you get back in line, get your copy of the game, get it autographed, and we're going to check out one of the interviews we did today over at Blizzard with J. Allen Brack.
Must never know what was done here today. Tell them only.
You know, for a long time, you know, we've got 140 people on the team, on the World of Warcraft team, that, you know, we're just doing our thing and working on it, and it's been really, I think it's caught a lot of people by surprise, the reaction, and it's got a lot of people by surprise in terms of how big the expansion actually is going to be. You know, I think probably one of the silliest things that at least is close to my heart is we did an homage to Plants vs. Zombies. We actually have a series of quests in Hillsbrad Foothills, which actually you play Plants vs. Zombies, the game, and if you're successful at completing that quest. I think the biggest thing I'm excited about is the changed world. We actually released the changed world on the 23rd of November for our U.S. players. Being able to go back and redo the 1 through 60 experience and have players re-experience the new 1 through 60 experience is really exciting. Having the new races and allowing them to go through that kind of their own starting experience, and then the new the rest of the 1 through 60 is pretty exciting. As a game developer, it's always exciting to be able to look at what you feel like are your biggest mistakes and go back and retroactively fix them. And that's certainly one of the motives for us doing the Cataclysm, right? We totally took the worst zone in the game, which was Ashara, and just completely destroyed it in every possible way and made it, basically a completely fresh, brand new zone. In Darkshore, where Aberdeen was, we feel like the level design for Aberdeen, or for Darkshore rather, was pretty good, but the quest flow was really, really, really terrible. So we took advantage of both those zones to kind of go back and say, okay, let's rework the quest flow, let's rework some of the elements here, let's bring a lot of excitement back into Darkshore, and then having Aberdeen featured in the intro cinematic, and then having players go and actually see the destroyed ruins of Aberdeen is obviously very cool for both us to work with the cinematics team and make that a reality. It's really easy for us to just get into our own mode of making the game, and for a long time, we've got 140 people on the team, on the World of Warcraft team, that we're just doing our thing and working on it, and it's been really, I think it's got a lot of people by surprise, the reaction, and it's got a lot of people by surprise in terms of how big the expansion actually is going to be. I think probably one of the silliest things that at least is close to my heart is we did an homage to Plants vs. Zombies. We actually have a series of quests in Hillsbrad Foothills, which actually you play Plants vs. Zombies, the game, and if you're successful at completing that quest series, you actually get a little pet with it's like a little singing sunflower pet, which is really cool. And we did that, with the PopCap guys we have a good relationship with, and we're really excited about their games, and they're really excited about WoW, having worked on some add-ons that put some of their games into WoW. So this was just a really nice homage for that. We saw Deathwing in Warcraft 2, and so it's really neat to see the little sprite-based dragon actually come to life in a little bit more of a 3D type environment. So that's obviously very cool. I think the storytelling that we've done in the zones, in the old zones, as well as the 80 through 85 zones, are far surpassed the stuff that we did for the Death Knight starting experience. And so, I really think we've set the bar for storytelling in an MMO as high as it's been to date, which I think is really exciting for the players, and I think it'll be something that's very well received. So far it's going pretty great. We started to get a lot of pictures come in from people lining up around the world. There was a news story, I guess, that came out on Saturday that the first guy for the Anaheim Fries event tonight had lined up. I felt really bad for that guy over the weekend because it was pretty rainy and kind of crappy weather, but it's really nice right now, and so he'll have a good day leading up to the sign. Lots of people lined up in Moscow, there's lots of people lined up in Berlin, there's lots of people lined up in Paris, there's lots of people lined up in London, and just having people like send their little shots of people lined up is hugely exciting. It just gives us a lot of energy as developers to actually see how excited the fans are. The mood of the office is there's always a lot of anxiety. We're always nervous about how things are going to go. We've got 12,000 things that need to get wrapped up between now and midnight tonight. Here in an hour or so, I'll walk into our war room. Europe is actually going to be the first territory to go live. They're going to go live at 3 o'clock our time, so a little less than 2 hours. So that'll be really exciting. They'll be actually the first players to actually get to see the game. So we're in the last little bit here, trying to make everything come together and make sure it goes great. I think the biggest thing I'm excited about is...
Right, we got a sound test going on in the background, so we're gonna be yelling at you guys basically. So I'm sitting here with Tom Chilton, game director on World of Warcraft, who's soaking in the crowd. What do you think of this? I mean, you guys have been working on this for a really long time.
I know, it's really exciting. It's finally real, after several years.
You've basically been on this from the beginning, since not too long before the first one shipped. You put a lot of work into creating the Azeroth that we all know and love. What's it like seeing it totally raised?
Right. Well, it's really exciting on one hand. I mean, I would say the new content is definitely really fun, and anybody that ever fell in love with WoW is going to fall in love with the new content for sure. At the same time, there's all that nostalgia of the old.
So I think a bunch of us did our due diligence, and we kind of did a tour of the world, kind of spilled a 40 on the ground for what was there. Did you happen to take a last look around the servers before it all kind of went to hell?
Absolutely did. Yeah, I mean, I went through and did some leveling up of a character in the old, content one last time before it finally went live, and knowing that it's not going to be easy to get that experience once again. But I'm really psyched to see the new stuff. It's for sure really fun.
Now, what's it like for you to see all these people here for this thing that you've been working on? Because I'm sure you guys have been nose to the grindstone for a while.
Yeah, we have been. It's awesome to see everybody here. I mean, it's just it's a tribute, and we're really happy to be here.
Now, what's the one thing that you would urge everybody that's going to get this game to do? What's the first thing they do when they fire it up?
Well, I have no idea what you just said. Well, as soon as you buy it, I would say go and get leveled up. Get to Mount Highjaw or the Sunshine City of Ashir and get from level 80 to 81.
All right, man. Thanks, Tom. All right, so basically, what you hear in the background is the elite Tauren Chieftain, or the artist formerly known as that. Let's check him out.
What's happening, Alliance and Horde? We are the artist, formerly known as Level 80 Elite Tauren Chieftain! I'm gonna need some thunder, Alan. Bring me some. Hold on, we gotta get the drummer to give us some drums. We need more thunder than that. Let's go! All right. Thank you for joining us on this most momentous, or should I say cataclysmic, of events. Not only is Blizzard coming out with World of Warcraft Cataclysm, but we, the artist formerly known as Level Lady blah 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 blah, we're headlining our first gig. No longer are we bound by the rules of the Anaheim Convention Center. No longer do we have to open up for bands like Offspring and Ozzy. No, we are here in this glorious and majestic Fry's parking lot. Stay true to your hearts and your dreams will come true. All right. A little cold tonight, huh? It must be from all the followers of the Ebon Blade gathered here in one time, huh? Death Knights, are you here? All right, just checking. This next song is for you. It is called Nightfall.
In just a little bit, but right now we're going to give you a look at the Blizzard campus where we spent some of the afternoon today checking it out. It's a pretty cool place. This is just a taste of what they got going on over there.
parking lot I've ever seen. Thanks for being here. My name is David Arkenstone. I've done some music for the Taverns in Warcraft and Argent Tournament and now Cataclysm. And we're going to move on with a song that I did for the Taverns. It's called Blood Sale.
Music's bumping, and look who we bumped into. Some of you guys may or may not remember Bethany, friend of the family. So what are you doing here?
Hi! I can't hear you, but I'm here for Cataclysm, and it's awesome.
All right, what's the first thing you're going to do when you fire up the game?
I'm going to buy my flying skill, I'm going to get on my Phoenix, I'm going to fly around Azeroth and show it off to everybody. Then I'm going to go to Hyjal and level up a whole bunch.
Very nice. So you're digging the music right now, but earlier today, there was a different kind of music playing. What'd you think of the Tavern Band?
The Tavern Band is one of my favorites. I have that music on my iPhone. I listen to that stuff all the time. Like in the kitchen, I'm cooking, I'm like, whatever. I'm like serving a bunch of dwarves and shit. Great.
All right, so for those of you that don't know what the Tavern Band's all about, we actually have an excerpt of the set they played earlier today, so let's check that out. Kind of a change of pace of this, but don't worry, we'll come back with a lot more of this in just a bit.
This one's called Deep Water.
Before and after pics, and to kind of see, the BlizzCon audience, which is the hardest core of our fan base, and just how emotional they got and how excited they were about it really kind of clued us into how people are going to probably start receiving this. From the very beginning, one of the things that we've kind of long wanted to do with World of Warcraft, like especially as we started working on Burning Crusade and we started working on Lich King, we would all re-roll characters and kind of play through that old content, and we just kind of always wished we could go back and change things and make things the way that we can make them now. We have lots of technology now, we have lots of techniques, we have a lot more talented developers than we've ever had before, and there was always that hope to be able to kind of go back and change things and bring things up to kind of the standards we now hold for ourselves. Whenever it's time to add like whatever the major feature it's going to be it races or a new class or anything like that, people get pretty passionate on the team and really across the company. This particular time, is definitely pretty passionate in that we knew from the beginning that we wanted to do goblins, and there was really a lot of debate on how we should do goblins, and should goblins be on one of the sides, or should we maybe try to do them as a neutral race, or how we want to do them. And there was also a lot of people, I think, on the team that felt like they're maybe a little bit too goofy. Like, do we really need to add another kind of gnome-style race? So, coming up with the Worgens really came on later, and it was really through just some of the art team really drawing some really cool concepts that really kind of gathered that momentum. I would say the most surprising thing to me now when I get to play whatever the newest expansion is, that I'm far enough away now that I don't get to play the content really through playtests. I play it much later, pretty close to the actual release. So I almost get to experience it almost like a player, which is really exciting to me, being really involved in World of Warcraft early on and through the first couple expansions, and now playing almost more like a player and like a fan. It's really been really fun. I think any time that you make an entertainment product or you make a fantasy world or anything like that, you're never going to expect a success like the level of World of Warcraft, and certainly not expect people to fall in love with the lore and the world to the degree that they do. It's just something that I think we just take immense pride in the fact that we've been able to create this world, and we've been able to really make it something that people care about, and they do care about the lore, and they do care about the storylines and the characters. Launch day is always kind of an exciting day at the studio, and especially on the dev team itself, because I think it's a little bit different than it was in years past, though, because, we wait so long now after we've kind of changed it, we've gotten all the code locked down and we know what the game's going to be, and then there's kind of this long wait. Like in years past, like I remember back during StarCraft, it was on store shelves just like a couple days after we finished the game. So, it really, we had that gratification right afterwards. Now it's like this delayed thing that happens, and it's almost a little more surreal. Like, is today really launch day? It's actually going out there? Because we've been done for a while, and now it kind of goes out there and you get to really see the effect of the launch and really that excitement. It's really amazingly exciting to kind of see the fans get excited and see them waiting in line and seeing them sometimes loop around the fries in Fountain Valley and hearing how excited they are and really get to interact with them because, you know, for us, we've been working on the game for a year, 2 years, in some cases for many years. And when you kind of get to walk that line and you get to see how excited they are and you get to see people, you know, really talking to each other about what they're going to do tonight and what they're going to play and what they're excited about, you know, it really gives you an insight into the game design, and the way that people love this game. I think when people pick up Cataclysm, they really need to decide what it is that they want to play first and where they want to go with it. I think a lot of players are probably going to take their existing character immediately to the level cap. And I think you're also going to see some players that, you know, want to be the first Worgen or the first Goblin of any particular class. For me, you know, I'm just going to be excited to try to get my flying mount so I can fly all over the old world. I just want to say that after all these years, you know, I really hope that the fans that are still playing World of Warcraft really enjoy Cataclysm and really, you know, can see that the love that the development team has put into this product and see, you know, how much that we love this as much as the fans do. I think the most exciting thing...
I found another familiar face. Really... All right, we kind of tricked out the audience with GameSpot people just because we could. So, Jody, when did you get here?
When did I get here? Like, at 6 o'clock, but I left at like at 9 in the morning.
All right, so just to be clear, you drove down here today for this.
Fans, I've never been to BlizzCon, so it was the perfect opportunity to just try it, get a taste of it, and then now I need to go to BlizzCon. If it's anything like this, I gotta try it out, so.
Now, the trip over wasn't exactly a cakewalk, right? You have a story you got to tell the kids.
Well, I wanted to really get here in time, so I kind of got a speeding ticket, but not because I'm a bad person, because I just really wanted to get here fast, and I just didn't think I was going to get here in time, so.
All right, and you also dragged Bethany down here too, right?
Yeah, I convinced her that it was really important, and she said, yeah, nerdy things have to happen. That was her slogan, but her big thing was that she was going to Disneyland.
Now, the crazy part is you're not actually going to sleep, right? When this is done, you guys are going to grab your copies of WoW, and what are you going to do? Play, right?
I drove so many hours with the traffic. I'm thinking about getting a hotel here, but the reality was I had plans at like 1 o'clock to drive back and, you know, another 8 hours, to get home by 8 a.m., to get to work by a little late, so.
All right, I'm your boss, so you can chill here if you want for a little while. It's cool.
Okay.
Now, what's been your favorite part of the thing so far?
I think a lot of it is like you see the people dressed up. The dancing was pretty cool because I've never seen people actually do not too bad. And obviously the bands are just amazing because you don't get that vibration. I don't have a big sound system. So when you feel it, you just feel even theater, like the trailers I've seen back, you know, years ago, seeing it here live was just like, oh my God, I feel sensitive. So yeah, I get kind of like choked up because I really like the franchise and just like the gaming. They just keep up with the games, and yeah, so it's like a part of me. So yes, I was crazy for driving out. So.
Nice. Now, you talked about the dance contest. We actually had a chance to check out the dance contest at BlizzCon, which was even bigger than this and crazier. But we've actually got a sample of the dance contest that they had here. You know, it's pretty freaking good. You know, so we're going to check it out right now. We've got a clip for you. And then we're going to have more music, and then I think this thing's going to launch.
How many more minutes? Like, literally 10 minutes?
10 or 15.
Yeah. So.
All right, so let's check out that dance contest right now.
KZ, where are you from?
Santa Clarita.
Cool, and what will you be dancing?
Human male.
Human male, that's what you are. Let's see your moves.
You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud, women walk, being kicked around since I was born. Never tolerate, that's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand. The New York Times are based on man. Put the other away.
like the way you move. Good job. Thank you very much. Can we get the next contestant out here? Oh, I'm lonely. I'm lonely. There we go. Number 10. All right, and I don't know them either. What's your name?
My name is Julie.
Julie, and where are you from?
Lakewood.
Lakewood, and what are you going to be dancing tonight?
Night Elf Female.
Oh, Night Elf Female. That's a crowd favorite. Let's see it.
J'en ai marre de ceux qui pleurent, qui me regardent à l'heure, qui se lamentent et qui se fixent sur l'idée d'une idée fixe. J'en ai marre de ceux qui râlent, des extrémistes à deux balles, qui voient la vie tout en noir, qui m'expédient dans quatre parts. J'en ai marre de la grande sœur, qui gémit tout et qui pleure, marre de la pluie des courgettes, qui font vomir sous la couette. J'en ai marre de ces signes.
Great. Impressive.
Very nice. All right, let's give a big round of applause for all these dancers out here. This is really awesome that they're coming up here, showing you their moves, trying to win a prize. I like your hat. What is your name?
Manny.
Manny. And what will you be dancing?
Dwarf male dance.
Dwarf male dance. Yeah! That's cool. All right, let's see your dwarf male dance.
Good job. That's good, guys. I think there should be an achievement in game if you can perform that dance live, don't you think? That's pretty hard. Number 12. You're for the Alliance.
Alliance.
Hey. Wait, hey. This is my friend here. So what are you going to be doing when you log in tonight?
Haters gonna hate.
Are you rolling a new character or are you leveling when you log in?
Oh, I'm immediately getting on my rusted proto-drake and going straight to the top of Black Rock Mountain to see what the hell's up there.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. All right, where are you from?
I'm from Garden Grove. I'm just like right over there.
Did you walk here? What's your name?
I'm Jared.
Jared, and what are you going to be doing tonight?
Jared. Ogre.
All right, Ogre. Let's see it. Nicely done, Mr. Alliance.
I like that. Not bad for the Alliance. All right, who's next? Tell me you play the Horde.
For the Horde, of course.
Yeah! Woo!
That was lame.
All right, what is your name?
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre, I like that name. Where are you from?
Burbank.
So, when you log on tonight, how long do you plan on playing?
About 15 minutes before I go to work.
So you're working late tonight.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the clock. Don't tell my boss.
And what will you be dancing for us?
Orc female.
Wow, look at all these female dances. Let's see your moves.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough, cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get whipped up and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes ooh, rumpa smooth skin.
I don't want it to stop. Keep going. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You have to leave the stage now. Go on now. You look scared. You okay? It's all right. It's all good. They don't bite. You guys are cool, right? All right, what's your name?
My name is Eric.
Eric, and where are you from?
Burbank.
There's a lot of Burbank here. What dance are you going to do for us tonight?
Orc male.
Orc male. Let's see what you got.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run into? Like it's just good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you.
So we've got the artist formerly known as the Level 80 Elite Tauren Chieftain. We're wrapping things up with crowd favorite I Am Murloc. But for people that are very impatient, like Bethany, you can check into the game right now, and not to kind of freak you out, but there's some stuff going on in the game right now. Bethany, what are we seeing?
These are the people who are waiting to buy the new flying rank in Stormwind. Everyone's kind of gathered in the same place. Could be all of the Alliance on my server right now, for all I know. They're all AoEing and generally having a party on top of the NPC who you cannot even see right now, so it's pretty much classic WoW awesomeness.
All right, now we are literally minutes away from this game coming out. And folks are going to be able to pick up the collector's edition, get it signed by the developers and whatnot. But I think the reason it's so crazy right now is because it's also possible for folks to buy this thing digitally. And as soon as this game is officially released, which is very soon, it's going to kick on and they're going to just go for it, which is why everybody's hanging around this NPC. And right now, they're wrapping up. We're about to do a countdown, and Azeroth is about to get jacked up. So everybody take a good long look around because change is coming in just a couple minutes. So let's check out the stage.
We will be showing the Cataclysm intro cinematic. So no one go take a number 2 right now, all right? No dropping deuces till this is done, all right? Here we go. Good night, I love you too.
My hatred burns through the cavernous deeps.
official. The Cataclysm is here, and we are live in the United States. We made it. Can you believe it?
Yeah!
It only took us 6 years to get here. Listen, guys, I am as excited as you are to get through this line and to get home so you can start playing. So I'm going to run through a couple things for you, okay? We've already started pulling people in, so you need to check your wristband and start getting in order by the number that your wristband is. Move all the way up because we have a lot of people in the back that are not in the queue. There are a lot of people here. These guys to the side, these guys in the back that don't have wristbands. You need to get a wristband from that back stand, okay? It says entrance and wristbands. You cannot get a game if you do not have a wristband.
And when she says move up, not this way, just up in the line.
Yeah, keep curling the queue.
Zigzagging.
We're going to curl the queue. All right, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you coming out here and spending time with us tonight. Have a great night.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, folks, Cataclysm is out. So the 1,000 or more people that are here are filing in to get their autographs, to get their games, and to go play. Bethany already in the game playing. She bought her skill from this dude that you can't see, but he's in there. We're just not going to hold you up anymore because we sure a bunch of you guys pre-ordered this thing and you're probably logging on right now. So we're going to let you go. Thanks very much for watching. Be sure and check the site for more. Before we go, though, for those of you that couldn't show up here, we got 10 of the limited edition t-shirts are giving it away here, which are specially made for the event, and they are for the artist formerly known as the Elite. Oh God, I'm getting the name wrong. It's late, y'all. So the band that was just on, you're getting free t-shirts. We got 10 of them for you. Got to answer this trivia question. What is the name of the item from Azara which was needed to reach the original Ragnaros? What is the name of the item from Azara which was needed to reach the original Ragnaros? Go ahead, email us, drop the answer in the comments with your information, and we will get you. We will pick 10 lucky winners, and you guys will get one-of-a-kind t-shirts from this event. All right, that's all we got for you. Be sure and check back on the site later this week where we're going to have a director's cut of the Blizzard tour that we did. There's a ton more cool stuff that we saw, but we didn't get a chance to show it to you tonight, but we're going to. So we've got that coming up. Got Now Playing for the rest of the week. It is going to be a big week on GameSpot, just like it's a big week on Azeroth. So check back on the site. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.